Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Grumpy3232. Sorry. We are back in the Infected for episode 26, I believe. I am not going to double check myself on this one, but I do believe it is episode 26. It is also day 60, which means we can go and collect the ores from the mines. I have been working on getting cement, as you can see. We got a bit of sand and clay left over, not a whole lot. But we are gonna go to the mine. I'm just gonna set these here for right now, maybe. Here we go, there we go, alright. So we are going to go to the mine and collect the ores. That should be pretty much full, hopefully. And we are taking 2 of each. And then we're also going to be bringing the 6 stone crates. This time for sure. Because I am tired of not having stone crates and having to dump the stones on the ground. So, the only way to really fix that is to bring the stone crates. And put the stones in the crates. So, I know I'm gonna have to, I don't have to, but I can bring possibly, okay, I'm good on coal. And I don't think I really need lead. I don't think I need lead, so I think we're good. Alright, and when I arrive at each mine, I'll open their respective crates. Because I am going to be creating another... What? I'm going to be creating another mineral extractor in each of the mines. As you can tell. So, I will be opening the respective crates for the mines and be putting in the mineral extractors. Thought I saw Bambi. Alright. So real quick, we're just going to pull out a bit just to make this easier. Also, I don't know if you can tell, I don't know how this sounds. I did like a quick test and it sounded fine. But I'm using a different mic that I have. Just to kind of see how it sounds, if it sounds better. I mean, I assume it's probably going to sound better than the mic for my headset. That kind of sounds like crap in a way. So, yeah. Do not want to do that. I want to grab the stone crate. Oh yeah, that was a whole lot easier. Right, and then one more. I don't think it really matters. And we'll just leave that there. And just quickly check this out. Yeah, I think that just broke for some reason. For like no reason at all, really. Which is kind of strange, but whatever. Seems like I gotta do some tree work. Alright, so I will see you at the cobalt mine and show you collecting the cobalt and building the other extractor. So I will see you there. Alrighty, so here we are. Gonna just park up right here. And take that. And then take all of this. And hopefully we don't go over 75. No, we don't. And so then 4 others in mineral extractor. And we'll place it right here. Because why not? And get all that in. And power on. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. I didn't turn on... Dang it. So, off camera, I totally forgot I did this. Off camera, I switched over the cords, the wires. So, I moved the, what's it called? The oil pump wire to its own, sort of like power grid sort of thing. So it has its own junction box, is what I'm trying to say. It has its own junction box. And so, because it has its own junction box, I can't turn these on, and they won't turn on. I have to turn on the actual junction box for the, thing to have for the oil pump. I have to turn on the junction box for the oil pump for it to be able to have power. Oh, and another thing with power that I don't think I did on camera is I went ahead and put up about 20 more solar panels. So there's 20 more solar panels, so we'll be able to have, I think it's like 1600 power total now, I want to say, is what it's going to be. So that's going to be nice. And so I'm just going to get this. And now I will see you over at the aluminum mine. Alrighty, as we are approaching the aluminum mine, and are at the aluminum mine, start the video, and I'm just going to go ahead and get this equipped, or whatever, pulled up, and you know what, we'll just continue on putting it right there, and then put everything in it, and cannot turn it on. And so if I just click take off, okay. I wanted to see if that would allow me to take it all or not. Luckily it did. Fill that up as much as I can, and then do that one. And that leaves all the aluminum, and gotta hurry, because it is now snowing, which means it might start blizzarding. And yes, blizzarding is a word in my dictionary. But yeah, for real, there might be a blizzard, and if there is a blizzard, I really do not want to be out here collecting the ores. So let's try and hurry up. Also, I thought about bringing oil, just to fill these up with oil, in case I do forget to turn on the oil pump. There's oil that they can be using for that time. And when the oil pump doesn't turn on at night, or runs out at night, it'll continue to produce ores. Not that it's a big difference in production, most likely, but it'll be nice. Alrighty. Now on to the copper mine. So I will see you at the copper mine. Alrighty, as we are approaching the copper mine, start the video back up, and here we are. I think I've pretty much said that every time that we approach the mine. Anyways, go ahead and get the mineral structure pulled up. I'm gonna fix these. I'm gonna make them all look nice. Alright, take all. Yeah, this is definitely much better. Just hitting the take all. And being able to take everything and not have to worry about only having to take the copper or the stones. So the cobalt seems to be the highest producer of actual ore so far for today. And I don't know why. Okay, copper might be pretty much right there with the cobalt. But aluminum was definitely underproduced. For whatever reason, which is kind of frustrating. But what can I do? Yeah, copper is pretty much going to be right there. Because -1, so they produced one less. Alright, and so let's get backed up and turned around. And I will see you back at base. Alright, here we are. Go ahead and shut that off and hop out. Close the door. And we're just going to teleport it back in there. And get this. And this. And head into here. And the aluminum goes down here. Goes down here. And I gotta take off all the stone crates. Shoot. Alright. Why did it sound like I was walking on snow? And so that's empty. And we'll place there. And there. And then we'll come over here. And this is cobalt. We'll have cobalt up there. Then come on back. Go ahead and put these here. I still think that we should get a shelf that is able to hold 6 stone crates. A shelf that acts like the chest shelf but is for stone crates. And I still think that there should be a shelf for batteries that can hold a couple of batteries on it. A good amount of batteries on it. Because see, like, it can totally fit, it just doesn't allow me to. And I know it's not like an issue that it's too close to the wall, because if it was that, then these wouldn't allow me to go up there and put them up there. And like I can put it like right there against the wall too, which is pretty much how it is on the shelf. So I don't know what to do, man. Alright, yeah, I can see those aren't even on. Alright, let's turn on the oil pump, and I'll show you what I have done so far. So, here, so this is oil extractor, water house, I believe stone grinders, yep, mixers, and an oil pump. And this is going to be the house lights, or actually no, fridges, the fridges. This is going to be the house lights, and this is going to be the lights for in here, the smeltery place. Alright, so first, drink water. What is it that I need? It's pretty much copper. Copper is pretty much what I need. Yeah, so let's, yeah, because I need a bunch of copper for these. But I would like to get the, oh, and then I placed down these ghost images, because I want to put a second greenhouse down. Because what I was thinking was having roughly one greenhouse, having two greenhouses, and one half of one greenhouse is melon and watermelon, and then the other half is just like onion and pumpkins, and then pretty much doing the same thing with the other greenhouse, but half of it will be the cucumber, the corn, actually it'll all be cucumber, corn, and like potato, because I need about pretty much all of this right here. And so just to make it double will be nice. Alright, so copper. And put that back actually. And light it, and light it. Alright, so these need a bunch of electrical parts, and these need some iron. One needs iron. Actually, they all need iron pretty much, and then they need copper and electrical parts. And I want to get these built because it'll be nice to have multiple of them. So that way I can create 40 concrete at one time instead of only being able to create 10. And then same thing with these. I'll have my fourth one here, roughly. And so they'll be doing 4 stone crates at a time. And then I wanted to pretty much start on getting some stuff upgraded in this video. So that is what we are going to do, and I believe... How did you... What? How did you... First off, how did you even get in here? Second off, how did you get on... I am so confused right now. I am What? Alright, so we're just gonna go along here and upgrade these. So we'll just go along with what we got and just upgrade the posts, the pillars, because I can upgrade 6, and there we go. And we're gonna jump over. Alright, and grab this, grab the rest of that. Grab that, and 10 sand, 10 clay, mix, and delete that. Come on. And I gotta go check on the copper because I know it's gonna definitely be done. I already did that one. Alright. And there we go. And so now we can start getting this. And we'll go... No, we won't. Alright. So there we go. Yeah, so these are going to take the longest amount of time to do, which is why I want to get the 4 other mixers up. It's because they take 15 each, and so pretty much takes about 3 runs of these to just be able to get 2 of those. Alright, and so we'll go ahead and do this and put the extra sand in here, or at least some sand to fill this back up. Right, now that that's filled up, we'll collect the rest of the iron. And then get a bunch of the stones. Can't carry anymore. And put them in there. And then come over here and put the rest of this sand in here since I don't need it necessarily, and delete. And the oil pump is still not on. I thought I turned it on. Oil pump is on. No, it's not. Why is the oil pump not on? It has been working. Where did my wire go? Okay. So I guess I need to create a new wire. So that's a good time to come in here and get this and put some copper back on the furnace. And you got 4 extra. Alright, I forget what it is, what it costs, and other copper, plastic, and oil can. Alright. That's a little frustrating. I don't know where it went, because I swear I had a wire there. And now there's no wire. It only costs like, well, I'm gonna need 6 because it's like 5 and then 15 and then I need 1. Do I have plastic? Nope. Alright, so come here and apparently I don't remember the recipe. Oh, 3 and 5. I'm stupid. Alright. So then I think it's here. Here. Alright. And so then run it to here. And now it should be running. Yep. Alright, there we go. Alrighty. Well, might have been a user error, might not have been. I have no clue, to be completely honest. So that was 6. So then only need this. And here we go. Alright, and I'm just going to take this copper out here because I know there are a couple that just need copper. So we're just going to start putting in copper. And that's all. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and that needs iron ingots. Alright. We're getting there. We are getting there. And biofuel, bark chips. Cement. Sand. Alright, and now what was I doing? I don't remember. Put 4 back. And quickly go and fill up a couple of these. I think I actually need 3. Oh, I need 1. I was gonna say we're about to find out how much I need. And so that should be ready. So now I just gotta go through here and grab these. And we're just gonna put that there. Actually, we're gonna take 1. So now all I'm pretty much missing, I believe, is a couple more copper, and iron is pretty much all we're missing. Actually, until we get to here, we're pretty much missing aluminum, copper, and iron, and then cobalt. So we're missing pretty much everything for the end-ish area. Alright, so now cobalt is done. So now all there pretty much is copper, iron, and aluminum. Speaking of aluminum, and we'll just do this. 9 to 5. Alright, and there's 3 left that don't have, and I don't have 3, I have 2. So that'll just have to do. Overheating, cool. Let's check on this stuff, because I think... No, why would they be full? Never mind. And check on this, because those need oil. And what do they need? They just need screws for those ones. Alright, and it is 7 p.m. So that is why I am hungry. I'm hoping this is enough food. At least meat. I'm eating about 6 meat a day. And I think so this is my first day of winter in December. We'll say first day of winter, so I got about 5 to 8 or 7 more days. So 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. I have about 4 days of meat. So I'm either gonna have to go hunting somehow and get some kind of animal and harvest the meat, or I'm gonna be screwed and not have meat for a couple of days. I'm gonna have to sort of ration out my meat instead of eating 6 meat a day. Probably try and eat 4 meat a day, because if I do 4 meat, that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days of food. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, which does kind of suck. And these need iron, that's right. And I need copper for screws. Did it make that last one? No, it didn't. I was gonna say. And put that out. Put that out. I need about 4 of these. Alright. And so then we come back along here, figure out where I left off. And aluminum. And one more. And that's it. And so I literally need one more aluminum, and that is completely filled up. Which does suck, but whatever. I also wish that the oil pump would pump oil for these and not just the mineral extractor, but whatever. Alright, so now we got 4 things producing clay soil, essentially meaning that they are producing clay, which is good. Because clay is vital for making concrete. And once I get those 4 concrete mixers up, or the other 3 concrete mixers up, my bad, that would be very vital to have. And I gotta watch my weight because these are 0.5, but as soon as you turn them into clay, they become 5 pounds. Instead of 0.5 ounce, instead of 5 ounces, or whatever it's called. I think it's ounces. 5 ounces, yeah. We'll go with 5 ounces. Alright, anyways, that will probably do for this video, for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you in the next episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You don't have to if you don't want to. It will be greatly appreciated by me, however, if you do. Also, there might be a new series coming soon of the forest. I might play the forest, and I got the forest, but I might be doing a video on it. I don't know, probably won't. But yeah, like I said, hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully I see you in the next one. And enjoy your day. Have a wonderful 4th of July.